Today we will be processing a gold ore rock. That way we extract all of its gold from its interior and exterior. Please stay tuned. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will be extracting gold from a gold ore. It's just a small piece, but I think it's time to rip her open. These are the tools that I will be using. Have my little bowl, some plastic clear bags to break the rock, and of course the good old hammer, plus some water when we will be extracting the gold with the bowl and the water. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to break the rock in small pieces. That way we can crush it a little bit more, and that way we can dish it out the extracts here with this dish bowl. Let's get it. So here I have a set of 3 plastic clear bags. We're going to put the rock in the first plastic bag, cover it up. Then we're going to put it in the 2 plastic bags. Gonna get that air out. Gonna make a knot, that way the pieces of rock do not go everywhere. And we're going to go outside and hammer a few minutes, that way we can get our product. Now it seems that this rock is made up of maybe graphite. There's a lot of shiny pieces of rock here. Focus that. Yep. Now, not all of the rock has been broken down, but in this first video we will do the shiny. In other videos we will do the rest. So first, with the rock dust that we have, we're going to extract a little bit of gold. And there you guys have it. Pieces of rock. Got some rock dust. Let's get it. So this is what we will be extracting for today's video. Here we are left with the remaining pieces of rock that we will do in our next couple of videos. So out of this portion, I'm going to transfer just a small portion to this little extractor bowl. That way the process could run smoothly and carefully. So we're going to start extracting the little pieces of gold here. Add some water. Pour some of that. It looks like this metal is hydrophobic, maybe. But as we move around, we're going to get the rest of the rock powder dissolved. That way we can start with our process of collecting our gold. So what we are going to do here is we're going to add a little bit more of water. And we're going to stir, 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 stir. and we have little remnants of pieces of gold. Now we have to add a little bit more water, that way it dilutes a little bit better. I think we're gonna need a little deeper bowl here. Now I pulled up my extractor 3000. So, to make things a little bit more effective, we're going to go ahead and basically rinse the rock powder with water into the other bowl. That way we save all of our piece of gold. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Now we're going to begin with the process all over again. Here we added a little bit more of water. That way we continue the process. We still have here a little bit of piece of gold. Now we're going to shimmer it down a little bit more. So, as you guys can see here in this little pile, we have tad bits of little microscopic nuggets of gold. But we're going to have to continue the dilution process. So, let's do it. One can see that the reason why we use certain motion is because it's simple, it's steady, then both remnants of rock is going to sink below the bottom, and that way we're going to fall down onto gold rock or mineral place, and here everything's possible. So let's get a better a better view. And we repetitively keep on with this little process here. This needs a little bit more of patience as I thought. So, I'm just gonna go with the flow, you know. Here down in Mexico, in Durango, it's always very sunny and hot, but when it rains, it rains. And I'm not talking cats and dogs, I'm talking about cattle. Here, this is gonna be the last round that I execute here with this little gold powder. We're gonna set aside these more purified dust rock collection. We're gonna set those aside every video. And to get a dry aspect and to get all the water out, you just basically need to just lean the container over slowly and tap it. That's it. And here is the final product. Here we get a clear view. If that's not golden, I don't know then what is. So, here we have the final product for today. Here we have our 80% purified, distilled, whatever you want to call it, pieces of rock and gold. Then this would be fine powdered pieces of rock and gold ready to be separated tomorrow. And as well, we have bigger chunks of rock that were not able to be broken down into a fine powder, which we will break down tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for the final product.